Hey everybody, welcome to another week of my weekly swing trade stock picks of the week. As always, if I give you half the stock picks here for free, if you want the other half, you can go ahead and join my Discord channel. The link is in the YouTube description, and also you can find the link in my Twitter bio. So follow me on Twitter at Don'tFeedBear. Go ahead and leave me a comment, send me a message. I'll always respond. So these stock picks are for the week of September 7th. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the S&P 500 chart. So what I want to do is let's take a monthly look right here. So I know everyone's been swearing up and down that September is going to be the worst month ever, and yeah, last September was pretty bad. Minus 4.3%, minus 4.4% for the month of September. That's rough, but there's no guarantee that we're going to do that this month. There's no guarantee that we won't either. So what I would say is, trust your trades. If the setups are there, go with it, and then have a tight stop loss. I would suggest something around 10%. There's other hedges you can have as well. But if we look right now, the monthly says that we're going at a great rate. We're still in an uptrend, and that so far there's nothing that shows that we're going to stop. And we're still pushing past resistance, and I don't see anything. And even there's a 5 wave that I've drawn out. So far, I don't see anything that says this is going to stop. Could we have a small dip and then keep going? Yes. Could we have a pullback at some point this year? Yes. But for now, I would just keep going. If you find good setups, if you're in good positions, don't sell out of fear for something that could happen. Wait for it to happen. So that would be my suggestion. No one has ever been able to time the market perfectly. So that would be my suggestion, is just keep a tight stop loss. That way you reduce the amount that you lose, you conserve capital, all that good stuff. Okay? So, as I said, let's go into the stock picks of the week, which are Nordstrom, Target, and Jetblue. As I mentioned, if you want the other 3, plus buy and sell alerts and buy zone, once it hits into the buy zone, all that good stuff, you can join my Discord. We got like 4 new traders in there that give their picks as well and their setups. So you learn not just from me, but from other people in there. It's a really great. I can't suggest this enough. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. So as you see, I always give you my buy zone, my cut loss, and my price targets for all of my stock picks. And then I give you the charts and kind of the setups that I am seeing currently. So let's go ahead and jump into it with the first one being Nordstrom. So let me go here. So, all right. So Nordstrom kind of got hit with some bad earnings. I personally thought their earnings were good, which is they were, but they did say that there could be some issues, some storage issues, some manufacturing, logistical issues coming up, and I think people really overreacted. I mean, if you look at it, this is all from earnings, right? So I would love us to be in this box, which we kind of are right now. I'm waiting a little bit lower because I think what's going to happen is that it's going to come down here, consolidate, and then people are going to realize, like, oh, Nordstrom's still an amazing brand that everyone buys from. So, and then it's going to start going up, going back, and recapture these levels. And I would love to see it capture that 44 level. There's a huge gap here above, and there's a smaller gap here on the short term. So again, I think Nordstrom is set up very well. I think let's take a look here. So as you can tell, the RSI is low right now, so we could see it pop up a little. But I don't think it's done yet. I could see a little pop and then come back down. MACD's going down. We haven't seen that bend yet. Same with the squeeze indicator. Hadn't seen that bend yet. Hasn't popped red yet for going up. It turned red a little bit for going down, but bad earnings will do that to you. So, all right. Up next is Target. So Target is one that you got to be patient on. Its buy zone is a little bit below. It could take 2 weeks to get here, but I would not buy ahead of this. It's been on a very strong uptrend. And if you look now, we'd love for it to get down these levels. RSI is heading lower. I'd like, again, no curvature yet. I think we could see some curvature soon, but again, it could take 1 to 2 weeks to get down there. This one you want to be very patient with and allow it to come to you. Don't start this trade up here and keep start it here and then average down if it goes to the bottom of the buy zone, and then we'd love to see it jump up. So that's what I'm going to see from Target. Excellent company. I love their stock. But yeah, so JetBlue, an airline. So the one thing I do know is LAX is a huge airport, and a lot of people the unemployment is due to end. I think it just ended or is ending now. So a lot of people are going to be going back to work. I know the Delta variant kind of slowed down, started to come back up as we were recovering from COVID, and then this Delta variant's kind of taking its effect again, and a lot of cancellations of flights, all sorts of stuff, right? But it's got this really nice wedge pattern. The indicator says RSI is high, so I could see us make one more dip down to this bottom, and then we bounce up for good. Look at this red indicator. It's down pretty a lot. I'd be very surprised if it broke, the support, but it could. Again, I think we're heading down to the bottom here, going to hang out for a bit, and then we're going to finally take off once people start to get into airlines, once tech sets run, and a lot of other things, happen. But right now, I think airlines eventually have to return. I mean, there's just no way. Airlines are a huge part of everyday life. Everyone flies all the time. So this pattern, for me, I like a lot. So those are my stock picks for the week. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. If you want to join my Discord, you know where to find it. Link in the bio or link in the YouTube description. I want to thank everyone for tuning in each week, and I appreciate all the questions I get. I appreciate all the support. If you spend tomorrow or spend today having a great Labor Day with your family and friends, and I will see you all at opening bell on Tuesday morning. All right, take it easy, everybody. Okay, bye.